Okay guys, so we just set up camp and spur of the moment camping trip, so I'm very excited. I'm back in my old stomping grounds in the Huckleberry Range, so I'm gonna go disappear from the group because I'm here to squatch, they're here to camp. By the way, that's out my bedroom window. Look at this place. My niece is on the karaoke machine right now. Alright. Look at that. Nice, cool hole to cool off in. A lot more. And we are in a squatchy neighborhood. So, let's get to it. Okay. Now that I'm far enough away that I can think, because all the children and stuff are just having a ball right now. There's my axe. So I just got some dead wood that I just chopped up. And I saw something over here on down the way. And I hope that you guys can see it too, just passed through right there. And I'm also camped right next to a structure. The tent that I set up has a structure right next to it. So let's cross the way and see what we see. We gotta cross, but my left foot is soaked. Alrighty, into Squatch land. That's already interesting right there. Oh. Okay. There's already stuff going on. Alright, let's check out this big log on the other side here. Look at that. See if we can find an explanation, right? Step around here. I see another clearing. Are those two the same tree? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I just heard a knock up there. Could have been one of the kids. It's not the same tree. It's been propped up and wedged through, along with that big guy, and that one, and that one. Yo, is this a giant teepee? Hold on. This is already getting exciting. Look at that. And that one. And those two. And then that one. Huh. I also set up a glyph. Oh. I also set up a glyph at my tent in the shape of my tent, and I put 2 strikes underneath it, and then I did this on a shale piece. I'll do another video and show you guys that. Continuing on, hopefully I don't break myself. Oh, my back can only take so much. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. See, this is what I saw from the other side. Okay. I don't have my tobacco on me. Okay, this is a campsite. This is a campsite. Set up old-fashioned teepee style. Except if it were done traditional, it'd be 13 logs. Wow. Whoever constructed it, they did a decent job, and That's a whole lot of woe going on there too. A whole lot of strangeness here. There's a lot of strangeness here. What is that burying? There's a deep, deep... Yo. That could be a freaking den. That is not good. I see all the time dens, yeah, that's a den, yo. So I see dens like this all the time where black bear will use the root structure of a tree or a stump and dig underneath because the roots act as a roof and retain all the dirt and stuff from up above. And that goes down deep. Now we know they're not in their burrows anymore, but that goes down in there deep. Doesn't stink. Usually it'd stink really bad too. Okay, let's get back to the teepee though. See, there's a lot of cut up log here. What's the point of it though? Nobody collected it. It's been cut a while. There's a tree back there I want to check out, but let's get back to the teepee here. This is interesting too. So, GM3 Willie requesting permission to board. I don't feel any different. Real roomy in here. Saw marks, snap marks, saw marks, saw marks, saw marks, saw marks, saw marks, saw marks. This was people. Sometimes I've seen tool implementation on a lot of structures where they've literally came across a piece that was cut, picked it up, and used it as part of the structure. But that to me, way too much. Brain fungus. Is that brain fungus? I don't know, but that's the wildest moss or fungi or chicka-chicka-lungi that I ever saw. A lot of it too. Oh, that's a trippy tree. Look at that thing. There's a lot of wood just stacked up everywhere, ready for collection. Wow, there's a lot of really fun spots on the creek here. Look at this. This is just beautiful. The great thing about it too is that when exploring on a creek, you're always going to know which direction to go back to. This does look like it's just been piled up though. This looks interesting. Okay, I am getting a weird feeling. Strange sense. Notice how all the branches on this have been snapped off. Yo. Is that a bird? Is it a bird though? I think it might be a bird, you guys. Okay. It happens. There is a certain whistle that I listen for. This does look interesting, you guys. This looks very interesting. That's another burrow. It's been corked. It looks like that log pattern was just shoved down to close it. Yo, there's something deep down in there. I don't know, man. This is weird activity here. Why would a person do this? I'm not seeing any tool marks. This is all snapped right here. And you can argue all day, oh, they wouldn't be that close to humans. Well, you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. Now, so let's also go up here. I see a yellow tag, so I know for a fact that people have been up here. Yo, I did not expect to come across that. Look at this area, though. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Nice place for dinner. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's analyze the bones, you guys. Have they been chewed clean or have they been picked clean? So, let's look at the ends there. You see a little bit of gnawing on the side there. Minor scrapes. But peeling. Now this looks like what I would do to the end of a chicken bone. Tear marks, not gnawing. You can, ooh, right here. Okay. You can see canine marks right there. Like chewing. Every one of those clicks I just did right there was an individual bite. A little bit taken off the side there. And there it is. There's the other side. Oh, I'm keeping this. I have to. I have to keep this. Look at it. It would literally be like this. Just on the side right there. We have teeth marks. Tendon pulled off, marrow sucked. Just the same as what we found over in Idaho. This is incredible. This is incredible. There it is again. Tendon ripped off to the marrow so the marrow can be sucked out. These are snaps, you guys. Look at that. Delicately plucked. Shoot, I'd have my dinner here. This is where I'd be. I have to keep this bone though. I have to keep that bone. That is absolutely incredible. It not only it shows the edges of their canine teeth on the side. A lot of people say that they have fangs. I can't confirm that, and I can't deny it either. Some people say that they have fangs that they can withdraw, basically. What is that? Oh, it's a baby pine cone. Real pretty one. I'm gonna take that to bait. All right. On to more strangeness. I have here kind of a braid of leans going up right here. Maybe as a walkway across that. Whoa! I wouldn't step on that. Nope, no sir. It's cracked right in the center right there. I would not stand on that even with my shortiness. Cut marks. Okay, moving on. There's the deer jaw. Now, to determine whether or not if this is being used by anything, which I believe it is because of all the breaks down it, I'd like to see at least some bear claw marks on it. Oh yeah, a lot of weight right there. Something big cracked that initially. And I'm not seeing any such claw marks. So where does it lead? Ooh, it's getting slick. Oh, that's moss. It's not hair. Okay. Moving up. Gotta watch my feet. Watch my feet. Watch the feet. Okay. Horizontally suspended. You can see a lot of depressions walking down this old beat up log right there. It's bugging mosquitoes. I already showered in bug spray. I mean, what more do you want? Depression. It's too close. Okay, I think that's a bear. Depression. Yes, sir. And it would make sense too, because there's a lot of black bear in the area. But typically where you can find black bear, you'll find them too. You just gotta know what you're looking for, really. I ain't seeing very much other than what we've already found. And look at the scrape taken out of the ball right there too. Looks like the roundness of a front tooth and bottom tooth drag right there. And you can see bottom teeth marks right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just the most incredible thing. I'm still just fascinated. Man, these mosquitoes are bad though. Why am I still walking forward? That is pretty interesting right there too. Well, that could be natural. Over time, it kind of sets up a teepee pattern, I guess. It could be natural. But I've also seen these being utilized too by them in such a way to store things. Oh, I think I hear my wife calling me. Or is that just music? I think it's just music. We're gonna trust my husbandly instincts and carry on and move to the second video. All right. See you guys in a sec.